Hello, good morning. Oh, my throat. My throat is interesting. I'm curled up in this little corner. So it's a very traditional post-salute stream. Might need to turn the volume up a bit. um, but I like to do it. I'm awake anyway. It's nice and sunny. I'm going to have a lovely morning at the garden centre, which probably people I end up cutting it off in the end going, garden centre. But I like doing sleepy roundup of salute. So, hello everyone. There's a nice amount of people here already. So yes, what's this reflection that's getting in my way? Hang on. I'm dazzling myself, but then I'm just kind of going the corner of the screen. There I am. There's really bright sun, so that's what kind of like. Oh yeah. Right. Hello. I'm in an awesome mood. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people. This is good. I did use Louise Sugden as clickbait though, so maybe I've got some new people. It normally just shows the thumbnail of the episode because there wasn't one. I put the nice picture of me and Louise. So if you have come to see Louise, don't worry. Well, don't worry because she's not going to be here. But stay. I have lots of things to say about the salute. So I didn't do a show last week because I was prepping, because last Saturday I decided that I was going to make 24 small dioramas, which I thought I would knock out over the weekend, which is why I didn't do a show, because I was at the office and the office Wi-Fi is terrible. It's so bad. So I haven't updated in a while, but if you've been looking at social media, especially Twitter, you'll have seen the updates. So anyway, we got there. Gary said, I thought Salute would regain some of its old character this year. Lots more people around late afternoon. Yes, so Salute. It was I think it was the best Salute we've ever done. Which is really cool. And I got, so when we opened, so we got all set up. So there was me, I travelled down with Fenris, and our friend Lou, whose job was just to drive. So she took us down, drove, then got to enjoy the show, drove us back. Oh. So we got there in plenty of time. We did go to the wrong hall, which was some sort of organic food fair. I went, hang on, these are not our people. And God, I'm so tired, but that's the joy of the post-salute stream. Got all set up fine. I started running out of time at setup, and was getting quite stressed. Some people might have seen my pre-salute stress. I didn't have a salute cry, so I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. But I was slightly concerned that I was like, I haven't had the cry at some point. Well, they've kind of changed the organisation a bit this year, and it's really good. The roundup before I get into the details is that Salute was awesome. I think I think it was the best. The best Salute we've done in terms of takings. I haven't fully counted all the takings, but I went, oh, that's nice. It was good in take-ins. It was busy. I was really proud of everything we've got. I think it all looked really nice. The colouring in was really busy. Lil's there, so I'll say hello to Lil before she goes. So Lil was there, so lots of people got to meet her. She was doing a bit of work on the stand and a lot on the colouring in. She was providing some people with wine. Well, no, in fact, there's so much wine. Why has she brought so much wine? Mum was wicked, and even did some last minute blister packing on the morning of it. So, so frantically getting the last few bits packed up, which there always seems to be. I always try and make sure it doesn't happen, but always do. Yay! Oh yay, Mira! Send me a message because I'll join your thingy your thingy as well. As I saw a bunch of comments sort of floating down the side there. We got a bit confused because it was in a different hall, but no, it was just wicked. That's if you're only popping in, then there's your summary. It was wicked. I liked that there were so many people got into the pirate theme as well. It was very piratey. Although I saw some tweet earlier that said it was too piratey. There's too many pirates in this pirate themed thing. Oh, Pandemonium's in a bench in Regent's Park. Oh, you made it into a little trip. That's nice. That's a good way of doing it. Yeah, you're gonna get lots of and rambles today. So again, if this is your first ever tune into Bad Squiddo, because I've clickbaited you in with the Sugden or with the salute, look at the other videos. They're really good. But you should also like and subscribe for this sort of unhinged rambling every week. I'm gonna have a sip of this coffee because it was made some time ago. I really enjoyed being a pirate, by the way. It was just really fun and just something a bit different, wasn't it? So I met a whole bunch of you, a load of you that I had met before and know, and a bunch of you that I hadn't before. So that was really good. And I do. It sounds really cliche, but I really like seeing you all. And it kind of reminds me that you are real people and not just text people, and putting names to faces and all that is awesome. On the way down, I even was saying to the people in the van, "Oh, it's cliche, but I'm really excited to meet all the people," because when I was packing all the pre-orders, it tells obviously you see names. I'm like, oh, that person, and now I get to find out which person they are because there's that chatting to people online, chatting to people at shows, and you sometimes don't realize that that is the same person. That's that person. So it looked like it was. It looked like it may have been a bad thought out, but I was insisting that I did all of the pre-orders, and it's so that I could see who the people were when I give the things to them and go, "Hey, I wanted to talk to you." So that was really nice. Um, that was all a success. Quite a nice amount of pre-orders in the end, so that was really good. What was a winner? What was the winner of the show? I don't know. I haven't looked at the racks. At Salute, I don't really do much serving people because I'm absolutely shattered. So I've had anyone who saw me yesterday will know that I had barely any sleep this week because I was annoyed because I'd set up so like planned this out so early. Me and Mum had been filling all the racks up, and it was me deciding to redo all the cabinets that just spanned the timeline. So I've not been getting much sleep at all. And when we went to load the van, so we were in London Business Centre, which is next to there's a small driveway, and then it's the Marcus Garvey Centre, and they host quite a lot of events. And they had a massive event on. So when we went to load, there were like all these really fancy cars and people drinking. So it's like we're not going to be loading the van because we're going to kill someone by accident. But I don't want us to kill someone. But running someone over before Salute is definitely bad vibes, isn't it? So we did the danger decision of, well, we're going to go to bed now and we'll just get up at 4. That'll be fine. I did crawl out about 5:30, so I was still on track. um, so yes, we did have to load on the morning, but you luckily didn't sleep in. What else? Loads of stuff. I just was in such a good mood. I was very anxious for the first because I didn't get the whole thing set up. There were a few restocks and a few bits of pricing that I hadn't got ready, which is fine. But I just got into a bit of a big stress about that, so I was stressing for the first sort of couple hours. But then that's also Salute tradition for me. Um, I had Gail and Alan. Alan's in the chat there that way. Oh, was that lagging? No, that way. I think he is. So pretty much ran the stand. Whilst because obviously it Salute's the one that I go and just chat to people, and do all my selfies and whatever. It's looking a bit slow on this end. Hopefully, it's not as slow on your end. Seems like all jaunty. Let me know if there's any weirdness with the stream because it's looking like it is. Just waiting to see if any comments pop through. Is it fine? Is it jaunty? I'll have a coffee. No? Is it working? No one's commenting? If it's fine, say it's fine, just so I know before I start rambling on more, because it looks like it's going terrible. Is the sound okay? don't know why the internet's not working right. Oh. Oh, it seems no. Hmm. Oh, I'm gonna have to go if it's doing this. Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. Is it back? Oh, maybe it's back now. No. I've got Fenris in the other room. I'm just seeing if he's stealing all my internet or something. Well, if it's gonna be a bit terrible, now it's better. Now it's better. That's really weird. Um, oh no, it's better. I reckon it was Fenris because he says no, but it seems to be working now. So I'll talk for a little bit more. If it goes weird, then I will have to go. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to not look obvious that I'm going to run off to the garden centre afterwards. I've got a record amount of people here as well. Very suspicious that when I messaged Fenris, if he's using the internet, he says no, and now it's working. So yeah, so where was I at? Yeah, so yeah, we had Gail and Alan on the stand, running it very, very well, which was super. I chatted lots of people. I had loads of really good history chats, um, like history. This I found out some really good things, like some good secret history intel. So that was really good. I'm really inspired for yeah, just so much stuff. Um, which is good. Normally, I'll have a bit of time off after salute, but then I can kind of fall into the bed rot sort of thing. So I'm actually on holiday, so I need to do a post. I'm not telling you all where I'm going because too famous for that. But I will be away Tuesday to Saturday, which you're not supposed to tell people online when you're away, but I have to close the shop, so so I have to. Um, so I'll put a post up just saying anything you order this week will be delayed, but I will be in the office tomorrow. So I'll be getting anything that's coming, sort of through the week, and get that all posted out tomorrow. And I'm going on a bit of a history tour, rather than sort of sitting somewhere because that's not really my thing. So I'm going to go on a nice little trip around, and yeah, just relax, but also research a bunch of stuff. I'm on a history holiday, so I'm really excited about that actually. It'll just be a nice keeping the momentum going because there's so many people we chat to about different ranges and things like that. That's little ideas. So in case it does start lagging again, I just want to mention that Sim in the comments there is absolutely awesome. Sim was a really big help. Who else do we have? So we had Sim on general stuffage, but London knowledge, general stuffage and London knowledge. Gail and Alan on stand. Mum did a bit of stand, bit of colouring in. We had Claire on the colouring in all day, who was wicked, and we had Lou doing the driving. And it is really hard to do it if you're sort of one person. So I really like that. I know enough wicked people that can help me out. Um, so I'm really appreciative of that. So thank you. You've all been awesome. Because obviously I get all the praise and stuff, but it was the team really. But yeah, everyone was wicked. Um, and what else? What else? I don't know. It was just really good. That was the feedback from me. Yeah, I saw like it was someone said there were too many people dressed up. I'm like, well, what's that? What's the problem with that? Too many spectrum people. It's like what have you not realised what hobby we're in? Like, yeah, like everyone's somewhere. Like the majority of this hobby. It's not a bad thing. Um, but yeah, that was a bit weird. But that's a very small amount of people, and I think what's making me really happy is that there is the change, and there are way more of every type of minority at the bigger shows now, and it's still nowhere near, anywhere, mega 50/50 or anything like that. But there's a really good, just a really good shift in things, and seeing people that come up onto my stand and they're so happy because they can see themselves being either represented or just like, yes, I found my people, sort of thing. Because I was thinking, yeah, like before, you wouldn't have been able to sort of go up by your gay vignettes and stuff. That wouldn't be very heard of. And even asking or looking for something like that. But now it's like, yeah, yeah, we got what gay vignette would you like? We have a whole selection. And I like to hope that we at Bad Squiddo we bring a lot of fun. Um, what we got there? Yeah, Daniel says, "How dare this person who looks this just doesn't look like me have a good time in the same space as me." Um, so we like to bring the fun, and there's more people doing that now. Like we had Louise, who I lured people in with on the picture. We didn't get a picture of the stand or the gang, but I'm sure those pictures will start like coming in from places, so I'll use them then. But till then, I was like, that's the most attention grabbing picture. But yeah, like Louise had her first one, and she had a really cool stand all set up with like these massive boxes, and I think that's what it should be. And I kind of get, people going, oh, it shouldn't turn into like Expo, because Expo, like the stands cost thousands, and people have all sorts of high jazzy tech and stuff. And it doesn't. I'm not saying everything should be like that, but putting some thought and care into presentation and making it an event rather than just a dusty shop is good. I think it's great. And the more people do that. So the little line I was in was top. I was about to swear then. I'm so tired. Um, there was where I was to my left, I had Archon, who had a wicked end stall, and they were all really nice, and they had a lovely presented. They're one of the ones that have money, so they had all the really fancy cabinets. So I was like, oh, I love that sort of thing, and they were lovely. And then to the right of us, we had Fenris, who had a really lovely setup again, all well thought out and nice people. And then to the right of them was Warp, and they had a lovely stand and lovely people. And it's like we're all just really trying, in a good way, to make it like a nice day out. And I know some people don't like the word fun, like it's hollow or rubbish. I'm like, no, we've all got quality stuff. Um, and we just want you to have a nice time. And the colouring in got a really good feedback always, and I'm really chuffed and really proud about that. Hey, Peter said I had loads of comments on my blog saying everything is changing. Yeah, why would anyone feel the need to not embrace change? Just enjoy it. Yeah. Every year though, since I've gone to Salute, the feedback, because there's a joke. Although I did look on TMP earlier because I don't go on TMP anymore. But I usually look after Salute and go, if they had the thread yet where they say that it's rubbish because it's got too much fantasy now. And there was actually some nice comments on there, but it's early days. It's early days. Um, Greg says the danger row, cool people, awesome stuff. Yeah, it was a very dangerous row, wasn't it? Cal says people fear change because it lets in too many different people and new ideas. I was like, ooh. Oh yeah, it's that fear that they'll be redundant or something like that. It's like, well, you got to keep up with it. You can't just put stuff into old cardboard boxes. So you can if you're at a little event or something, but you've got to up the game. And something I like about doing Expo is that it pushes me to up my game. Because sometimes you kind of look around at smaller shows, not anything lately because I don't do as many, but I've been to lots of those little leisure centre ones or whatever, and you look around and everyone's got, it's like not everyone, but there's a lot of stands just with crap. Well, they've just chucked them in old dusty cardboard boxes. They don't have a sign, and not that they're new and don't know what they're doing. It's that they've done it for so long that they don't care. I don't know. And you look at it and you think, oh, why do I bother? And you can kind of be like, oh, put all this effort in, but maybe people don't care. And then you go to somewhere, hopefully more now, like Salute, but so like Expo, and suddenly where I thought I had a particularly jazzy stand, oh, it's glitching again. That you go to Expo, and I'm like, oh, there's so much more I could do, and say not just the Come on, Glitcheroonies. Not just the look of it, but just the layout, the accessibility. There's so many little micro details that go into it. And that's what you've got to do. You're running a business. You can't just rock up with a blanket and put some stuff on in War Games, really. I'm gonna go because I said I'd go if it starts glitching again, and that's my excuse to go to the garden centre. But I think I'm gonna film a. I might film a show. We'll see. I might just do a little video because now I'm into the clickbait. I might do a my experiences at Salutes. I think that would be nice. Um, so yeah, while the face is glitching all over the place. So I just want to say thank you everyone who came over. It was wicked to see you. I'm really it is Dave uploading all these CVs. So I'm posting about I'll be gone from Tuesday, so I can if you placed an order, I can still ship it. I'm gonna ship it on Monday. Yeah, tomorrow. And yeah, if you know you're gonna want anything next week, get the order in before sort of lunchtime Monday, and I'll get that all shipped for you. And then I've got so much cool stuff. Um, and yeah, I was on a bunch of videos and all that. Yeah, it was just really good. So I just wanted to do a shortest show, really. Although I'm like, look, I've got record amounts of viewers. But no, I just really wanted to say thank you. It's been wicked. And if you weren't at Salute or not able, sorry. Sorry for making everything about Salute. I've got this week. And then I make everything about UK Games Expo. But it's going to be nowhere near as knackering on the pre-setup because I've got it all built now. And I've got everything as it needs to be. So all I've got to really do is restock the racks. And then it's all ready to go to Expo, which is a nice little treat that I can do that. And that I can keep all that stuff separate. It doesn't have to be unpacked. We unloaded the van like midnight last night. So I'm so glad. We were all tired, but I was like, no, we're unloading it tonight because otherwise we're going to wake up Sunday and think, oh, I got to unload the van. So yes. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to whack on some trousers. Get out of here. Thank you. I think I will do a nice little video on it. Where are we? I'm in this nice little cocoon bit. Right. Thank you all. You are all wicked. And keep posting if you've got any pictures, post them around on like Baggy's Cave and all that. Oh, the community minis was such a big hit as well. They were all like proper winners. Right, I'm gonna see you all. Bye. Go get me some plants. All that cash. Get some plants. See ya. Bye. Can't even find the button now. There it is. Bye.